So, Mike, take a look at this. All of these videos right here are getting quite a lot of views, right? And also, they're like 1 hour long. Like this video here got 400,000 views 2 months ago, 1 hour long. And when you check out the YouTube channel itself, GGG, you can see that they got 543,000 views last month. And in total, they got 2 million views on their channels. But it's not only this channel as well has 1 hour long, very tiny, like titles. And this video here got 2.1 million views 3 months ago.
Wow.
Can you guess what is inside the video?
I have no clue. Haven't seen any of those before. So
these are AI music channels. So they have, with a little tiny sample, you can hear AI music. And so I ended up making my own AI album, 1 hour long, 10 songs, and I posted it on YouTube and on Spotify. So if you see here, this is my album. It's Halfie and a punctuation, and the album is called Coffee. We got cappuccino in here, we got Americano, we got flat white. And listen to this amazing music I made.
Pretty good, eh?
Nice morning music, focus music. What about coffee? So essentially, it's pretty good, right?
Not a bad idea for using AI, I guess. Wow.
Exactly. And so what I want to kind of talk about here is I want to show you how I made all of it from like starting with the AI music generator and publishing it on Spotify. It was so easy to publish it on Spotify. And it also goes into the discussion of, is this going to kill YouTube music? Like seeing this 2 million views 3 months ago, taking away from artists.
When you publish this on Spotify or even YouTube, do you have to select option to say it's AI generated or not?
There was no option to select it on Spotify, and I distributed through. Well, I'll get to that. But yeah, there's no option for Spotify and iTunes and all of these things. But for YouTube, they do have that altered content check. And some of these YouTube channels are doing it where they have a short description. It should be right here where it says altered content. This was created synthetically or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of want to go through how I made the entire album because also this is the first opportunity that anybody can create an album. And I found it really cool for if you do a road trip, if you want to make your own workout music, or for us, I actually wanted to make it for the background of our YouTube videos. Because copyright-free music is usually pretty bad. And the licensing programs also, they don't really have that many cool tracks, and it's kind of hard to find.
That's true, actually. And also for anyone that's going to want to create a channel like this, like that's going to be pretty useful as well.
I have an idea why it might not be as good as we think, and yeah, we'll talk a little bit about the ethicals and the concerns and stuff before. But how easy is it to make? I literally went to Suno, I clicked on create, and I tested Udio versus Suno, and now with the 4v4, it's actually a lot better. Why is it not letting me create? It has some weird. There we go. I clicked on create. And I typed basically, you'll see here like groovy, funky, upbeat, positive, lo-fi hip hop. And I basically got all these songs back. And it was such a fun experience. Like we can listen to a couple of them here. Yeah. If you want to hear the rest of the song, it's on the album. And it ended up being more of me just prompting, and then I don't like the vibe of that. I want it to be a little bit more up-tempo, or I'd like it to be a little bit cooler with the drums and stuff like that. And I just kept generating again and again. It was so much fun.
Was it complex was it really hard to prompt the generator to just return the high quality songs or
I'll
sounds,
show
should
you
be
right
said.
now. Funky, groovy, up-tempo, lo-fi, hip-hop. I click on instrumental, and I think this is the reason why we haven't gotten the best audio vocals yet. But literally, this was the prompt. Up-tempo. Yeah, I think that was the exact prompt. And I prompted it a little bit different. Oh my God.
It solved this though.
Whoa, I need AI. Hey, AI Studio. Tell me what to do. It would be so funny if
How to
he
solve
actually
this?
knew this.
Can you actually
I am
try?
not
Can you actually
gonna.
try to open Gemini, see if it will be able to solve this?
I wonder if it's gonna say, I do not know, but that would be so fun if it did. I'm gonna share my screen here. I'm gonna select the entire screen, screen one, share. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
I think it heard what's coming, so it just decided to ignore you.
It just knows what I'm seeing.
Yes, I
Look.
can hear you. How can I help?
So it says select the image that best match the theme of the sample image. I'm not sure what to do here.
Hello. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, can you tell me what to do on this page? Okay, we're gonna stop this.
No.
Unfortunately, I wish I had good internet, but yeah, it's definitely a little bit slower than doing it live. But yeah, I'm not really gonna do this. It was basically that, and then I got all these results like this one, this one, this one. Literally, I did it for just an hour here, chilling, listening to the music, and posting it was quite easy. On YouTube, I just made a new YouTube channel that was called Halfy, and I uploaded 1 hour long, no big deal. On Spotify, I went to DistroKid, and DistroKid is a music distribution platform that publishes to all of these different places: Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Instagram, TikTok, ByteDance stores, YouTube Music, Amazon, but literally all of these different things. And I never once had the option of ticking artificial intelligence. Within 2 days, the music got up on Spotify, and I was so surprised. Like, anybody can do this. It took me like 4 hours, and I actually went out, did the album cover and everything like that. But you can generate that with so like within 3 hours or 2 hours, maybe even. You can probably get it way faster. One full album was out, and obviously it's not only me. This was the artist that I showed you earlier with the nice toast. You might see the toast here, and he had the YouTube channel here. He's posting a lot of music, and this is getting quite a bit of hate online. And
I can see why.
it goes back to the artists are. So the first thing I want to talk about is basically there's a lawsuit now between Udio and Suno, that started in October about their training. So basically they said this is trained on all music across the entire planet, like basically scraped all of YouTube. I don't know what they scraped, but basically everything. And they're trying to figure out now, is this fair use or if it's no fair use? And that's the exact same problem we have with LLMs as well, where LLMs are trained on everything. So does that mean that every time I'm writing a ChatGPT prompt, is that plagiarism? Is it fair use? Yeah, I want to get your opinion on this because there's no real good answer.
No, I mean, and then obviously we will never probably know what data they actually used, whether it's Suno, Udio, or even OpenAI, like what data they actually use to train the models, right? And yeah, I think because right now the allegation is obviously there's data being used that the creators don't get any credit from, right? And obviously that's not ethical in my opinion at all. And yeah, with the whole kind of AI music and all of that, and being able to just post on Spotify like this. And I'm on the side of just, okay, it's fine for people to be able to do this. But if we knew it's AI generated, if we had a watermark or maybe some kind of sign in the corner say, "Oh, it's been AI generated," it's like I'll be cool. I'll be cool with it. Like if we had maybe whole albums even, right, of AI generated music, if it's good enough, if I know it's AI generated, like that's cool. That's cool by me. And
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a really good point. Like the AI generated has some sort of watermark on it, I think is
Mhm.
incredibly important. And for the YouTube videos that I showed you and the YouTube channels, all their comments are basically like this amazing, cool new artist that, and it's like lo-fi hip hop, so they're chilling in the background. It's not something that you're focusing in on, so they don't
Mhm.
really even notice. It's just like it's good music, and that's one of the other things as well. Like, and I'm not the judge of what is better or what is worse and like what's authentic. Obviously I love, and I'm a previous artist and musician myself for many many years, and like there's nothing that beats being in the studio with people, real musicians, just flexing their skills and talents on whatever instrument that they have. But now that it's so easy to generate and the music is good, like it's better or not, it's not better. Hey, don't go in the comments. It's good enough or great. Some people are saying good music is good music, and I'm kind of like, and this is one of the big points that I have here is like it's a new era of music altogether. Like the
Mhm.
old model of we have Rolling Stones and the Beatles and things like that, that kind of already died with social media. We're never gonna get another Elvis. We're never gonna get another Slipknot or Metallica because that was that time period. Kind of like we have a classical music before, like pretty much nobody listens to classic music now. Pretty much nobody, I think. Don't go in the comments. But I think that this is the new evolution of music, and the principle I have here is just like it's part of nature. It's inevitable. Technology will grow, and this is only one of the areas that we've seen AI better, and also AI very popular on YouTube. So it's a change.
It really is. Sorry, I keep coughing because I'm a little bit ill at the moment. But yeah, it's just natural progress, I guess you can call it that. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's really bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Uh, um, s- I haven't really been involved in this type of I guess, content creation or creation in the past, so I can't really maybe comment on it. Not that I was really ever kind of passionate about all of this, but yeah, it's all gonna depend on a personal preference, whether someone likes the AI music or like the real artists. And I think I can't see a reason why, they can't be both like, kind of coexisting with each other. But it's just like my only concern and the way I would kind of like to see things is that we get like full transparency, whether you used AI to create music and create beats and all that, or even lyrics. Like if we knew that, then that could be the way forward, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great solution. I didn't even think about that when I made the first video, but yeah, that's like one of the biggest ones as long as we get a disclaimer. And the last point of it is I think that it's actually a great thing for non-musicians. And I think that for every AI tool, I recently was at a conference where I met a guy that said, I have no artistic skills. I don't have any photography skills. I don't know how to paint. I don't know how to draw. But me, I could create music and I could create beautiful images and I could create beautiful videos. And that got me to thinking that the entry of creating is so low now, which means that more people can create and be more creative with these tools and do things that they never could do because they have to play the piano for 2 years to be able to even make your own music. So I think that's very encouraging for anybody that don't have any skills to be able to create amazing music that you have a good vibe and a good taste for music.
Oh yeah, that's kind of another good thing about all of this is like it lowers the barrier of entry so much. Pretty much anyone can go ahead and create beautiful music, images, or even videos, right? Whereas before, if you wanted to do it, it was only kind of reserved for those who, number one, were really creative at this sort of stuff, and number two, had the time to dedicate to learning all the different tools and methods and just spending time practicing and getting the skills. Whereas now it's just a case of writing the short 5-word prompt, right? And you can have a full song generated. They can post on Spotify and YouTube. So that's another good thing about it.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes moving forward. It's a kind of scary time, but also I'm here for the technology. If we say there is teleportation tomorrow, I'm going to stop using a car. I'll be teleporting everywhere. So technological advancements, it happens. It's positive and negatives. But yeah, comment what you guys think in the comments below. I really want to know about this because it's really hard to know what is true or false in this case.